Good evening, race fans. Good evening, world. It's Marky B here, aka the Scruffy Top. Welcome along to Generation X Racing once again. And tonight, it's our Gr-4 90-mile challenge. Season 12, round 10, coming to you live and direct from Interlagos in Brazil, just outside Sao Paulo, between the lakes. And tonight we have 34 laps, taking us to 91.12 miles. The minimum tyre stint is 5 laps. The pit window opens at the end of lap 5 and closes at the end of lap 29. All the racing compounds, including intermediates and wets, are available, but only softs and hards are required. So we might potentially see a one-stopper tonight, but we shall see. We're starting at dawn, so just to see how many of the guys actually turned up, and it was probably at dawn. But say we're at dawn, which is, I don't know, what's that, between 5 and 6 o'clock, I suppose, in the AM. The weather is SO1, so beautiful and sunny. Did you expect anything else in Brazil? And the time dilation is times 1, so real time. And racing for you this evening, we have Relentless in the, what's that, Ferrari, lovely stuff. Nicky Rent in the Porsche Cayman. Darley Boy in the Honda NSX. Scarly in the Porsche Cayman. Ginger Ninja in the Lamborghini. Hope he enjoys his race better than he did in the Lamborghini last week in the Group 3. Not many kind words said about it. Love Windies, or Frosty, as he's better known. In the Bugatti Veyron. We haven't seen one of these in living memory, so I'm quite excited. He's got an amazing Avengers livery on it. And yeah, really excited to see how this the Veyron performs tonight. Great stuff. Nice one, Frosty. Crazy Trolley. Our mate Colin, who's also in the Ferrari. Good evening, Ian. Slowish Engine in the Jaguar F-Type. Devlin in the NSX. We have Vigoli in the McLaren. I think he's contractually obliged to drive McLarens this season, which must drive his fellow countrymen in Italy absolutely bloody mad. Right, you're a Ferrari, they're shouting. Kobayashi Maru in the Jaguar F-Type. 2 of them out tonight. Fabulous stuff. With the lovely current logo on the front of the car. All that bloody woke nonsense they've come up with since. Nicky Honda in the Supra. Good evening, Nicky Honda. And Ian, who just joined us on chat. In the, I think he's in my favourite Group 4 car, the absolutely wonderful Renault Megane and Trophy 11, which should be nicely round here. Nicely. Beautiful thing. So that's all we got for you tonight. Darley Boy has just pipped Relentless and gone into the 1:38.5, which is a pretty darn good time. We got just 6 minutes of quali left, so 4 flying laps if you don't go into the pits. So Darley Boy picked up any more time. Good evening to our 2 watching, because one of them's me. I haven't gone that mad that I'm saying good evening to myself. Good evening, Ian. Yes, thank you so much for joining in chat. Good luck tonight, my friend. Now, is Darley Boy going to get a bit of a turn? I suspect he might. Behind Kobayashi Maru. Is he going to be up this time? 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, he's not. Sorry. Curse with the hiccups yet again. Okay, Relentless is out on his outlap. As is Reinhardt and Scarlett. So they've all been sitting in the pits, biding their time, just waiting to come out at exactly the same time to put in their last couple of flyers laps. So see how Ginger just getting on. He's on his out as well. Okay, let's see how the Veyron's getting on with Frosty. Oh, he's on his out nap as well. Synchronised pit stops or something. Crazy Trolley's in there. Let's have a look at Slowish Engine. Who I think this is his first run out in Gr-4 with us. So fantastic to see that, mate. And nice to see you fly the British flag, or Indian, I suppose, officially, but it's a little bit glitchy. But nothing too bad, so that should be fine. And he's up on his fastest lap, great stuff. Yeah, that's just about as wide as you can go, so maximum speed through that particular turn. As I said previously, there are names for all these corners, but they've got far too many syllables in it, and I haven't got Judicial or King Racer to tell me how to pronounce it properly. So I will give your ears a break by not trying to pronounce them. Okay, so Slowest Engine just coming up to the end of his lap, just down to the final left-hander before its full tilt up to the finish line. He's dropped a couple of tenths. As we saw at Deep Forest last week, that Jag is an absolute animal in a straight line. Oh, when he's gone. Must have known I was watching the swine. Devlin's on his out nap. Let's see how Darno Boy's in the pits. Relentless. 1.4 outside his best time. That's not a million miles away. Rather fetching livery. Nice to see he's actually complimented a Ferrari and not destroyed the. Like he did at Brands Hatch in the Historic Heroes. God, it looked like it was covered in rust. Oh, it's a Merry Christmas. Oh, God. As you know, as our regular viewers will know, I'm a bit of a Grinch at Christmas. I absolutely hate it. I'll take everything back what I said about Relentless's livery there. Ugh. In fact, it's so appalling to my eyes, I'm going to go to Nick Prince. He's overtaking in quali. Tut-tut, Reinhardt, tut-tut. But yes, 13 racing tonight. Absolutely superb. We're getting really decent numbers for both our Group 3 and Group 4 championships. So Group 4 is on a Monday night, just after 8 o'clock, and Group 3 is on Thursdays. We also have Group 2 on Wednesdays, which we currently don't have commentary for because I'm actually racing in it. I have an outside chance of getting a podium in the championship as well. So very excited about that. It's okay, so here comes Nicky, just coming around flat out now to the line. Porsche's putting up a pretty good show tonight, 3rd and 5th currently. This could be close. Nope. Bad luck. Let's see how the Ninja is getting on. Not his best lap there. So this will be the final laps, with 15 minutes of quali. Drive sliding that car around the corner there. Back to the Veyron. See how it is doing. Oh, he's picked up a 1-second penalty. Bad luck. So that's that over and done with. They're all shrinking violets tonight, aren't they? Good lord. every time I focus on someone, they dart into the pits. lovely slowish engine. As I say, his first run out with us in Group 4 was fantastic to see. In the mighty Jaguar. Ooh. Wow, you can't go much wider than that. And Devlin and slowest engine seem to have forgotten this quality and are actually racing, which is not going to help. So if either of them get their fastest time, I'll be absolutely amazed. Nope. Okay. Crazy Trolley is in the pits. Anyone else going? So 1, 2, 3. Nicky, is he still going? No, he is not. Just in time to see Ginger Ninja spin it across the line. Lovely stuff. Scarlet is done. Bigoli. Is he done? He is now. Okay, Love Windies is in the pits. Crazy Trolley is in the pits. Slowish Engine is done. Devlin is done. Kobayashi is just coming out of the pits. A little bit late, I think. Well, the game seems to be letting him do it. So, an outlap's not going to be as fast as that. Nicky Honda is done. And Ian is done. So just waiting for the time to run down. And of course, if you are watching tonight, don't forget to give us a like and subscribe to the channel. It does mean the world to us, and I know I say it every week, but it really does. We've got another subscriber this week, so up to 127. Thank you so much to whoever that was. It does mean that I don't feel quite a fool when I do this every week, knowing there's more and more people watching it. Wonderful stuff. So, our starting lineup for this evening: Generation X Group 4, Season 12, Round 10 at Interlagos. In pole is Darlow Boy in the Honda NSX, a 138.5 his best lap. Lovely stuff. In second, it's Relentless, our friend James in the Ferrari 458, a 138.6. That's close. And then only 0.17 back to third, Nicky Rint in the Porsche Cayman. 138.7, lovely stuff. Ginger Ninja in fourth in the Lamborghini Huracan, a 138.8. Look at this, 5 of them under 139, fantastic. In fifth, it's Scarly in the Porsche Cayman, a 138.9. Bigoli in sixth in the McLaren 650S, a 139.3. In seventh, it's Love Windies Frosty in the Bugatti Veyron, which is absolutely wonderful to see. We haven't had it in God knows how long, so fabulous to see that absolute beast of a car out there. 139.5. Well done, Love Windies. In eighth, Crazy Trolley in the Ferrari 458. 139.6. This is close. Lovely stuff. In ninth, Slowish Engine running Group 4 for the first time. Fabulous stuff. Welcome aboard, my friend, in the Jaguar F-Type, a 139.6. In 10th, it's Devlin in the Honda NSX, a 140.0. In 11th, Kobayashi Maru, our team principal, also in the Jaguar F-Type, 140.4. And 12th, Nicky and Honda in the Toyota Supra, a 140.7. And in 13th, it's Ian in the utterly wonderful Renault Megane Trophy 11, a 141.0. Well done all. I'll just draw breath as having rattled through that. Good evening, Darlow Boy. 2 minutes tyre check. Just making sure they've got the right boots on. As I say, it will be interesting to see. They start on 60% fuel, so it might be a bit of a stretch to do a one-stopper, but only racing soft and hard are required. You can use whatever you like. So I dare say there may be stints on the mediums, because the hards are so bloody awful. But we will see. We will see. Ginger Ninja requested a wee break. Yeah, Ginger Ninja just put in chat, predicting good things from the McGann tonight. Well, the night is young, Simon. The night is young. No idea how much. Obviously, Simon, you'll be diligently practicing all week. I'm sure the McGann will come into its own because it is a thing of wonder, and I think it should be quite good round here. But really, really nice. And I know I've been banging on about it, but really good to see the Veyron on the grid. I can't actually remember anyone driving. I think Darlow Boy did in Group 4 a few seasons ago. And I remember that because I was in the Lamborghini. We drove the Nürburgring in the absolute pissing rain. And I qualified very, very well with four-wheel drive. Of course, you're going in the rain. And yeah, I know you're in the Lamborghini. And I'm not. Ye Wally. Yeah, you'll be all right, Ian. Keep the faith, my brother. No, I know, Simon, you're in the Lamborghini. I just told everyone about 5 minutes ago that you're in the Lamborghini. Come on, everyone. Darno Boy's asking if you're ready. Let's get this road on the show. I think Ginger Ninja's back from his slash because he's haranguing me in chat. So crack on, Dolly Boy. Sorry if you're going to hear this bloody awful music. I've forgotten how to turn it off, but I will try and do better for next time. Okay, so just waiting for the lights. 8 watching, good evening all. Here we go. Oh, Relentless has got a false start, surely. Yes, oh my goodness me. Look at that Porsche go. Crikey. That was an outrageous start from Nicky there. Absolutely flew past Darley Boy. And away he goes. Everyone's probably starting on the softs, I imagine. So Nicky goes flying through into the lead. Darley Boy in second, Scarlett up to third, Ginger Ninja fourth, Love Wendy's fifth. Where, oh God, Relentless is down into 8th after starting second. That is, oh God. Bit of a twitchy handbrake thumb there, I think, from James. That will not please him. I know he likes a good rant. I can only imagine the air has turned blue in Telford this evening. So Relentless up 7th. Is that a bit of a fracas going on there? Okay, Relentless 7th. Crazy Trolley 8th. Slowest Engine 9th. Okay, Rash Blue 10th, Devlin 11th, Ian up to 12th, Nicky Honda in 13th. It's just going to be interesting to see how Nicky does on his tyres tonight. I thought I drove the Porsche Cayman the other week and I thought it was absolutely bloody awful. I think it was on hard, but really would. The whole thing, all-wheel slides around it before, it was bloody awful. But Nicky seems to have tamed that particular beast. So he's 1.3 ahead of Darley Boy in second. He's 1.4 ahead of Scarly in third. Yes, I was 1.5 ahead of Scarly in third. He's 0.6 ahead of Ginger Ninja. There's Love Windies coming up in. What a move that was. I think we need to see that again. A bit of a nightmare around that corner because they're both all-wheel drive cars, the Veyron and the Lamborghini. What a fantastic move that was, and he's up to fourth. Great stuff. Veyron putting up a good showing thus far. Split into 3 or 4 different groups at the moment. We've got the top 3, then the next 3. Let's have a look back. Kobayashi Brew up into 8. Made up 2 spots already. Fabulous stuff. Relentless getting it all wrong coming round turn 1 there. Whoa, look at this! 6th, 7th and 8th going 3 wide. Christ alive! Bloody hell, look at that! Right, well that's replay worthy. Can I get it on there? Yes, I can get it on there. I can change the camera angle with the replay. Fabulous. This is Relentless was definitely the meat in that particular sandwich. What a... Wow, that was absolutely stupendous. Absolutely wonderful stuff. So with James, shifting like hell, which is making me immediately think his apocalyptic start has forced him to try the one-stopper. He's gone wide. If he is just going for the one-stopper, I mean, that's ridiculously short shifting. Rocking up like crazy. Relentless doesn't look like he's in his happy place right now. Let's get back up to the pointy end where Dardo Boy has reeled in Nicky and kind of dropped Scarly for the time being. Darley Boy's put in a 1:38.1, which I think is 0.4 of a second faster than his quali lap, so that's fairly impressive. But and his tyres are doing really well as well, much better than Nicky's. So, being in dirty air is not going to help that. Much braking and straight line required. Okay, let's get on. Chase cam with Darley Boy. Gotta get past the Porsche here, surely he's in the tow. This is going to be a bold move. Bold move, Colin. Just to say, yes, everyone, all the splatter fans out there, unfortunately, Rod's dad has been taken to the hospital, so he can't make the stream this evening, but all our love and best wishes are out to Splatter. I hope his dad's okay. I think he'll be back for Thursday's stream, which is the tyre wrecking fest at Yamagiwa. It should be a hoot. Absolutely chomping at the bit to get past Nicky here because he looks very quick. 38.1. 37.6 slower. Dale Boy goes up the inside. I think Nicky's just thought this is not doing me any good either, having to defend from rampaging man from Darlington. So I'll let him go. Just coming up to the end of lap 5, and we have Dale Boy in first, we have Nicky in second, Scarly in third, Lugwindies in fourth in the Veyron. Lovely stuff. Ginger Ninja in fifth, and he's in already. Oh, he's on the hards. Crikey, okay, didn't realise that. Well done, Ginger Ninja. So Kobayashi Maru is up to fifth. We had a few. I didn't even notice there were guys on the hards. I do apologise, viewer. So slowest engine up to sixth. We have Devlin up to seventh. Nick in Honda up to fifth. Right, that's a comeback from Nick in Honda. Absolutely wonderful. You stone cold last. Absolutely brilliant. Ninth, we have Crazy Trolley. 10th, the best car on track. Began Trophy 11, wonderful stuff here. And so Ginger Ninja, Bigoli and Relentless all in the pits. So starting on the high, okay, that makes some more sense then. So I don't know what was going on with Relentless short shifting. I was wondering if he was considering a retirement. Because it looked like he was short shifting like hell, and they went into the pits. So we shall see. 4 likes. Thank you so much, everybody, for that. Love it. Absolutely love it. So look at that already. Dale Boy made the overtake about a lap ago, and he's nearly 2 seconds ahead of Nicky, which is impressive stuff. Still about 138.1 on lap 2. So one lap to get the tyres engaged, and then he was on it. Dropped off a bit since then, but he wasn't behind Nicky, so yeah, he's being slightly held up. 2.3. Look at the pace that this guy's got tonight. Absolutely fantastic. So we have the Porsche Caymans, Lion and Stern, second and third. Sky seems to be. Oh, look at Nicky's tyres already. Oh my goodness. Just down towards the bottom left-hand corner of your screen. That front right tyre. Good grief. It's no wonder Scarley's picking up on it. It's no wonder Dale Boy's putting so far ahead. Absolutely rinsed them already. I think it's all that defensive driving he's having to do with Dale Boy right up his jump. So, okay, Nicky will. I can confidently say, hand on heart, Nicky will not be one stopping this evening. Dale Boy is gone. Nicky's in already. Okay, lap 7. Crikey. So he's gonna. He might go on mediums. That's a 5th race distance, essentially, just over. I know mathematicians out there, but 5th race distance, and he's got to do hards as well, which are god awful. So he'll go mediums. We'll do the minimum stint on hards, and then make his mind up from there, making it up as he's going along at the moment. Darling, we're now 4.3 ahead. And is flying. Nice steady pace from Scarlett, which is lovely to see. 1:39 apart from his last lap. That was, I think, being held up by an ailing Porsche in front of him. Love Windy, he's now up into 3rd. I had a sneaky feeling that Bugatti was going to do well down here, and the Windies is something of an unknown quantity because he's only raced with us once or twice, I think. Once, in fact, in Group 3 last week, I think it was on the call there, and is doing a fabulous job. The tyres are, well, I guess you'd expect that with a 4-wheel drive car, very even tyre wear. Maybe you could do put the brake balance a bit to the back, because the fronts are definitely wearing quicker. Not that I should be giving out advice on the street to our drivers, but hey, if I was him, that's exactly what I would do. Lovely stuff, seeing all the bits spread out in front. However, 4th and 5th slowest engine, and Devlin absolutely going hammer and tongs at it, coming around turn 1. Through the Senna S's and through Curve de Sol, which I think is the southern corner or something like that. Lovely stuff from Slowest Engine in his first Group 4 outing with us. Devlin good evening, Kieran, son of Dardo Boy, suddenly up to 9 watching. Good grief, word must have got out. Good evening, Kieran, hope you're well, my friend. Absolutely matching each other blow for blow. Slowish engine is a little bit glitchy, I think. Seems to remember he lives in Wales. Whilst I'm not lampooning the Welsh, not now, not this time anyway. But maybe it depends where he is in Wales. It's what the internet's like, I guess. But not too bad. Not far from the worst I've seen. Cars glitching sort of 40 or 50 yards. So, okay, slowest engine is in. The Crazy Trolley goes through into 6th and Devlin up to 4th. So the Crazy Trolley is on hard, up in 5th. He's getting all of his laps out of the way, all his hard laps out of the way, and doing, frankly, a fantastic job. In the Ferrari, which is probably my second favourite Group 4 car. It looks and sounds absolutely fantastic, and it's an absolute beaut to drive. There's not really any power oversteer at all. You can plant it round the corner, you will go. Stuff. So behind him we have Ginger Ninja. Doing a great job on his tyres. why shouldn't he stop? Didn't I see him stop? I think he did. But that's a weird stop. Weird time to stop, unless he forgot to refuel, of course. I don't have the full time, so Nicky is now out on his hards, as I expected. Get these out of the way. Last lap. I suspect he had a bit of rubbering up issues there. Yeah, so he's 5 seconds faster, so the 140s. It's a bit more like it. He's still going. Although, looks like this will be his final. Let's see how Scarlett's doing. I think Scarlett can probably squeak another one. Okay. Coming round the final turn proper. Him to launch it down to the start-finish line, but I suspect maybe into the pits. No. We'll soon find out. And in he goes. So Scarlett coming through, definitely has the fuel for another lap. And goes through to first. So Devlin is now up into third. We get Crazy Trolley in fourth. He's picked up a penalty, sadly. Silly penalty lines being the in my bonnet. This is absolutely probably the most brutal penalty line in the entire game, because it's just coming down to the start finish straight and it's uphill. So that's a properly positioned penalty line. Well done, Liberty Digital, for that. And Nicky now 6th. Love Windies, who has stopped. Got another set of socks from Liverpool. So we'll be going long on these, and then I assume a few laps on the hards to finish the race off. It would be interesting to see, because it's all-wheel drive. You would expect it to have more grip on the terrible hard tyres. It just only seems to do quite well on his first stint. So Kieran, the old man's bringing it again. Now out on his hards, he was by far the fastest guy on track. His fastest lap so far, 1:38.1, I think was 0.4 faster than his quali lap. Wonderful stuff. His softs are far too good to have been running since the start. There's absolutely no way he'd be 13 laps out of soft. I think he got the early pitters, so the Lambo is absolutely rinsing through his tyres. Which will give him something else to moan about, which no Yorkshireman like a good moan. In fact, he doesn't. I love moaning. It's probably my third favourite hobby. Running his fuel very close to the line. So about 2/3 of the way around the track. Cuts the grass for the good people of Sao Paulo as he goes across the border there. Scarley's got to be it. Yeah, okay, there he goes. So is Ginger Ninja going to go into the lead? I suspect not, because he'll be following Scarley into the pits. Unless he's had 2 bottles of Merlot this week. There he goes. Okay, so Darlo Boy is back into the lead of the race. And 15 seconds ahead of Love Windies. Interested to see where Scarley comes out, because he's refueling now. But it is a long run out of the pits. I think he's 4 or 5 seconds behind. He's going to be absolutely miles further back than that. See, just if you look at the track map, he's just coming out of the pit lane. I think Love Windies is going to go past him as well. Yep, there he goes. So Love Windies is up in a second. Fantastic stuff from the Bugatti this evening. Absolutely wonderful. Wide there though, is that a penalty? Thought we were shown by now. No, okay, it's not. It was that was on the raggedy edge. There's just take a moment to look at the Bugatti Veyron, particularly that livery. I'm not an Avengers fan, to be honest, but I think I've only ever watched one Avengers film, which is Iron Man, the first one. But that car is an absolute thing of beauty, and Love Windies is doing it absolute justice by racing it second at the moment. Absolutely superb stuff. So Darlo Boy, on his hard tyres, is 14.5 seconds ahead of Bugatti Veyron in second. Scarlett in third, who is out on the hards now as well. I think that Windies has his hard stint to come, but miles ahead of everyone else at the moment. So Nicky's in to shed his heart. Just it'd be interesting to see what Nicky goes on to here, because he's already done 1 set of softs and 1 set of hards, so he's done his minimum stint, I think, on the hards. This is potentially it's going to be a 3-stopper, I think. Unless mediums, he puts them on 20 laps on mediums. I don't think that 19 laps on mediums. I don't think that computes. Excuse me. We will have to see. And don't forget to give us a like. Always helps. And by the way, if your family have YouTube accounts and haven't yet subscribed, just sneak onto their phones and subscribe. You can always switch the notifications off and whatnot. It really does. We just desperately want more subscribers. It's been great that we've had lots of new members join. We've got Love Windies, we've got Slowest Engine, we have Crazy Trolley, who have signed up recently and are racing with us very quickly. We had a couple of guys sign up, a couple of Greek guys who signed up and joining us I think on Wednesday and Thursday, which would be absolutely amazing. So get involved, people. It's good fun. All you need is a PS5 and Gran Turismo 7. You could be having me jabbering over your racing a couple of times a week. What price can you put on that? Okay, so Darling Boy, it's okay, he's dropped to 13 seconds now ahead of Love Windies, but it's the difference in tyre compounds. Imagine Darley Boy is going to try and stretch this out to about lap 22. 11 or 12 on the softs first time round. So take the hards around to about lap 22 and then stick the softs back on again. The softs and hards being required compounds this evening. It's quite interesting just in mixing up the required compounds. In the past we've always had softs, mediums and hards required. This puts a very different spin on it, which is good fun, really interesting. It throws up a number of strategy possibilities, so all good. Love Windies is 3.6 seconds ahead of Scarlett. Just listen to that W16 engine. Essentially it's two V8s bolted together. I'm sure it's not bolted together, but you know what I mean. And the aero brake flapping up on the back there, which apparently, according to the Top Gear boys, provides the braking force of a Ford Fiesta in addition to the brakes on each wheel. Well, I guess it depends how fast you're going. Lovely stuff. So Scarlett in third. These guys now stretching out. We've got Relentless in fourth. You've had an absolute shocker at the start. So, okay, interesting. So Relentless is on the mediums. So I think he started on the hards, had the full start, went backwards immediately off the line. So we'll be stretching these. Stretching these softs about as far as Dale Boy is, so probably lap 22, something like that, and then you can finish on the softs. So probably done 6 behind Scarlett, so with 12 laps. Yeah, it could be doable. He could still have a podium in here. Abigoli in the McLaren up to 5th on the mediums as well. Okay, interesting. Efforts there for the Kobayashi Maru up in 6th now on his hards. Lovely stuff. Slowish engine. So we have the Jaguars minus the 6th and 7th currently. Ninja just serving his penalty coming up the hill. Who's out in the mediums as well. Pop back to Devlin in 9th, 2 behind Ginger Ninja. Nicky Honda is 2 behind Devlin. Ian right up his jump in the chase cam action. Ian going to get some toe down to the left-hander on the back straight. 0.6 up on his fastest lap so far. Ian is also in the mediums. Nicky Honda went a bit wide there. Ian must be able to take advantage of this. Okay, Nicky Honda goes defensive. Lovely late braking from Ian there, absolutely fantastic. So he did Nicky Honda. Super stuff. Here's one of the things about Generation X racing. It's just that you do have races down the field. It's not about necessarily winning all the time. It's about having an enormous amount of fun, racing fairly and cleanly, but hard. And we do tend to get, races all down the field. So Nicky Honda 11th. Nicky's down in 12th. Having an absolute nightmare. So this will definitely be a 3-stopper for Nicky. There's absolutely no way he's getting 16 laps out of these tyres. Slowest engine is in. Crazy Trolley now out on his hard tyres. And in 12th, the slowest engine. Oh, a bit of a cut there, I think, so that'll be a penalty for Crazy Trolley, sadly. Yep, oh, 1 second, ouch! Penalty police are being particularly harsh this evening. Slowest engine, Jag, funny stuff. Doing a hell of a job. He's stretched, even on the hard tyres, he's now stretched his lead back out to nearly 15 seconds, which is on the hards. The hards have clearly come in and are doing a fantastic job. Look at that 15. It's going to be 15 after this course, surely. Well, yeah, there we're 15. Love Windies. Oh, okay. Well, that'll explain that. The tyres on Love Windies cars are not good. I'm just wondering if he's trying. I think he's still got his hards to go. He's kind of ditched Scarlett, so Scarlett is hards, but the hards will last as long as you want them to, frankly. Basically hewn out of marble. Up to 5 likes, thank you so much, whoever popped the last one on, much appreciated. Just gotta see how Santa Claus is getting on. Santa Claus will be stopping for more carrots for his reindeer very shortly. Or deer shoes. I assume if you're using reindeer in a subservient capacity, then they will need shoes as well, because they've just got hooves like horses. Any thoughts on that, chat? Do you shoe a reindeer? Yeah, you've got a pretty big job on the midnight on the 24th of December. You surely must need to shoe your reindeer. Although I'm not sure. They do fly, don't they? So maybe they don't. Okay, Love Windies is in. Down to 8th now on his hards. Ian goes past him to 8th. Fantastic stuff. It's interesting to see how the Bugatti gets on with the hard tyres. Being all-wheel drive, I'd expect it to be better than the rear-wheel drive cars, which is most of the rest of the field. Yes, Kieran, he seems to be absolutely on it. And the time of his life, so just have a quick pop up. And there he is, 24 seconds ahead of Scarlett now. And they're both on their hards. That's okay, so Darlo will win. Did I call it lap 22 or what? I do like these little wins, so I give myself if I get something right, because it doesn't happen very often, to be fair. So Darlo boy will be pitting, well, better bloody do now, I call it, on this lap. Scarlett will be going, and he will go through to the lead, but I'm not sure by how much. Maybe 10 seconds, 10, 15, something like that. But then we'll have to Quite so, Kieran. Yes, casting your mind back to Laguna Seca, and every time I popped up to see how Darlo Boy was getting on, he stacked it and turned a very easy win into slightly less easy win. So yeah, you're absolutely right. I'll let him trot on his merry way, and I'll pop back to see him on lap 34. So Scarly in second, relentless. Here comes Santa Claus with absolutely no front right tyre at all. So this will be interesting to see him come around the final turn, which is the left-hander. Darley Boy is in. Relentless was very gingerly around that last right-hander there. Needs to make sure that he can actually turn left into the pits. And there he goes, okay, good stuff. See that? So Bigoli now up into second. Darley Boy's back out on his softs, which is kind of what I expected. Bigoli on his mediums, looks like he's in his final lap. Darley Boy does. Again, what a call. 15 seconds behind the lead. As I say, little victories. So even a blind squirrel finds the occasional nut. That colourblind squirrel in my case. So wonderful stuff. So Ginger Ninja has picked up a 1 second penalty for some grievous infraction of track limits, I'm sure. Looks like he might be on his. He won't be stopping again, I don't think. He's got the mediums on, they're looking okay. So the guys are getting double figures out of softs. You're going to be getting 15, 16 out of mediums, so he may well be. Depends on fuel. We shall see in the fullness of time. Devlin up into 5th on the mediums. Doing a cracking job. Ian up into 6th. Also in that absolute rocket ship, which is the Bugatti Veyron. Whoa! Nearly gave Ian a little smacker on the backside there. Stuff, so dropping 6 miles from the 8. Okay, Relentless now out. Picked up a 1 second penalty from somewhere. On softs, half tank fuel left. Really throwing it across the inside of the corner there. Crazy trolley, we've got to say, all the same manufacturers seem to be lining up for Q3 this evening. We've got the Ferraris line astern now, which is absolutely wonderful. Just leaving you with Scarly as I answer my door for bloody Amazon delivery. 2 secs, viewer, apologies. Right, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. So Scarlet 9 ahead of Darley Boy, who was in second. So Darley Boy, the pit stop's about somewhere between 35 and 45 seconds because it is an absolute monstrous pit stop. You see the track map, top right hand corner, the left hand side is a start finish straight essentially, and you can see where the pit lane starts and it goes around about a third of the track. So it is one of the longest pit stops right up there with Spa in terms of the length of pit stop. So Darley Boy will be coasting to a easy victory, we hope. As per his son's instructions, I won't dwell on him too long, and we'll just crack on with the rest of the field, and we'll catch back up with Darley Boy on lap 34. So Ginger Ninja's having a great race tonight as well. If he's going all the way, which it looks like he is on the rest of the race on these tyres, this would be an absolute barnstormer finish for Ginger Ninja. He's had a few rotters of late, and yes, I will think will cheer him up immensely. Wonderful stuff. So just having a look at the track map, trying to see where somebody can fit. There's 2 seconds between those two, and then 6 and 7. Okay, so the Ferraris are no longer line astern. We have a Ferrari going till the end of the race, followed by a Supra, which will be stopping very shortly for his last change. So the guys have got 3 laps after this one to complete their final tyre stops, should they need them. Lap 29 is the last. It's when the pit window closes. Stop outside those times, that will be stopped in lap 30 or above, and you will get hammered by a penalty of some form or other. Nicky Honda coming in, yes he is, okay. Countryman Begoli in the lovely McLaren. Now up into 7th. Centre is through the Sol, MCO Wash Maru on team principal, and graphics extraordinaire. Absolutely superb with the graphics style of this stuff. And, badge on it, but his actually sort of I promised I'm going to actually learn how to use OBS, it's the streaming software, over the Christmas break, so that we can put Justin's fabulous overlays in. It really is absolutely amazing the level of detail that goes into these things. So, fabulous stuff, and so I've committed that on air now, so we'll be doing that as they moving into next season in January. It'll look all lovely and swanky. So that's the Cable Route currently in 8th, 3 behind Begoli, and 3 ahead of Crazy Trolley, who is in 9th. Going to the end on his hards. And a very good first run out in our Gr-4 Championship for Crazy Trolley. Oh, no, sorry, first of all, slowest engine. Server penalties, backwards. In the Jaguar F-Type with Nicky. This is, yeah, so the stops are knackered in basically Nicky tonight. Must have done 3 stops because he is so far behind. He qualified in 3rd, I think. And that's kind of where you expect to see him. So, by the way, Kieran, you were saying about your mate Callum said about if Dale Boy wins the championship, that you'll both get PS5s and rigs and join us. Well, it's very close, but he stands a bloody good chance of winning this one. And I'm not sure if he played his Joker tonight, but he's getting double points if he has. And we're both rocketing into the lead. So he might be splashing out on the PS5 and the rig. But you don't need that, just need the PS5 and the GT7 Go. Up into ninth now. Watch out, Kobayashi Maru, who's now on mediums. Ahead of Nicky with 6 laps to go. 5 and 3 quarters. Wonderful stuff. I don't know if I'm beating the old man there. Well, not initially, but obviously you have youth on your side and faster reflex actions and stuff. You'll be catering him in no time at all. I'm absolutely sure. It's an inevitability. It's an inevitability. It's much like when I started playing golf. I think my dad had it in his head that there would be a time when I was better than him and hit it further than him and stuff, but I think it probably happened a lot quicker than he thought it would, but yeah, don't worry about that. Crack on, sunshine. Okay, let's get back up to Dale Boy. Having a serene drive this evening, and I won't dwell as he'll bin it. Ginger Ninja in second now. What a race this is from Ginger Ninja. Started mid-pack and up into second with a absolutely beautiful strategy. So Devlin is in again, Relentless is in again. Okay. Love Windy still doing an excellent job. Is he on for his first podium with us this evening? Did he get third in? I think he got third last week. Doing injustice here. But he's on the hards. Scarlet is 1.4, sorry, behind him. On, I suspect the softs. Yep. He's going to have to make his car a proper fat arms if he wants to keep Scarlett behind him. If you put your car in the right place around this track, it's difficult to get past. And he's got the absolute grunt to put away from the Porsche down the start finish straight. Here you can see, look there, it's 0.9, so 1. W16 engine. Just a fantastic piece of engineering that Bugatti really is. Just look at it. It's absolutely superb. Absolutely superb. And it's all petrol, none of this hybrid electric nonsense. Or engineering at its very best. The high watermark in terms of car design, potentially. Right, so we've got these two going at it, third and fourth, so let's go back fifth and sixth. We're going to go fifth, Kobayashi Maru sixth. great finish on the cards for Justin. And we have a merry band behind them, so Nicky in 7th now. Christ alive, he's tearing through the field. And then, God, look at this lot. So 8th, 9th, 10th and 11th. Oh, absolutely going hammer and tongs. Absolutely wonderful. This is what I mean when I say about, you know, we have racing all down the track. It doesn't matter where you are, if you're going to be in a race of one sort or another. And this is absolutely typical of Generation X racing. Slowish engine needs to sort its brake balance out a bit. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, bad luck. Bad luck, bad luck. Let's just went up the inside. What happened there? It was really weird. So there's definite contact between the pair of them, but no idea what happened. Replay's over. Okay. So I guess the issue is going full wide into a corner, as that sort of shit generally happens. But it's a shame. Or slowest engine, who was doing a fantastic job and having a whale of time by the look of it. Devlin and Ian in 8th and 9th, still going at it, hammer and tongs. So I have a lot of love for Rennie McGann and Trophy 11, which Ian is driving. I think we have to stick with the same car Sunday. Funnily enough, everyone drive the same car. It's a couple of sprint races, quali, and then 20-minute sprint race, then reverse sprint for the second. And the first one I ever went in was at Monza. It was in Gam. Oh my god, it was the best racing I have ever had, hands down. It was absolutely superb. And I was, yes, love affair with the McGann has continued since then. It's absolutely fantastic looking car. I mean, look at it. The livery does it. The livery on Ian's car is absolutely fabulous. But, yeah, it's a wonderful car. Okay. Let's check Darley Boy is still there. Yeah, okay, there he is. Ginger Ninja second. 2 laps to go. Looks like he's just about got the fuel to squeak it, but I won't remind Simon at this point that he did run out of petrol at the Red Bull ring. He ran out of fuel at the Red Bull ring and limped across the line at 60 kilometres an hour or whatever the stupid thing they give you is. But he's got 20 seconds back to Scarley now. Look at this! Scarley and Love Windies still going at it. Right, let's give him Love Windies, see if he can pull in. Gotta get it down here, surely now. Rayron is an absolute monster in a straight line. With the toe. No. Doesn't like it. Cylinders sound like versus the 6, I think they get the Porsche Cayman. Check the Darley Boy. Okay, let's follow our leader round. Just so I don't Kira's probably having a heart attack at the moment, saying, "You've gone too soon, you've gone too soon, you'll crash." comes, no corners to turn. Darley Boy wins with a lovely spin over the line. Crazy Trolley finishes 12th. Here comes Ginger Ninja. Second place, well that will cheer him up. No end. Wonderful. Big spin. Go on. Scarlett coming through into third. Managed to hold off the rampaging Bugatti behind him, who's racked up got something unbelievable about the penalties, 1.5 seconds. But guessing he was having to try and push it. Scarlett, fantastic stuff. Love Windies, awesome. Bigodi coming through into fifth. It's close as well. This is what I mean, racing all down the field. Bigodi in fifth. Kobayashi Maru in sixth. Comes Nicky back in seventh. He's fought his way back up virtually stone cold last with his, I think, 3 stops this season. So, well done, Nicky. Beautiful spin. And Ian has got ahead of Devlin. Oh, God, missed that. Well done, Ian Devlin. Crikey, that was close. And relentless in 10th. Here comes slowish engine. Spinny to his mates. Wow. Well, that was a dominant performance from Darley Boy tonight. From beginning to end, really was. And even with Nicky getting ahead of him. Yes, well, quite so. Kieran, quite so. In fact, I have to say, your old man's driving skills have certainly... It's almost like he's showing off when you join. So everyone will be paying you not to join the streams in future. But thank you so much for your company this evening. Wonderful stuff. Okay. Our results from this evening. Generation X Racing, Gr-4 Season 12, Round 10 at Interlagos. And in first, it was the tin hat for Darley Boy tonight. He got pole position. He got the fastest lap. He got the race win in the Honda NSX. Congratulations, Andy. In second, Ginger Ninja in the Lamborghini Huracan. His best lap at 138.7. Scarlett in third in the Porsche Cayman at 139.1. Just about holding off the rampaging Bugatti Veyron of Love Windies in fourth with a 139.4. Bigoli in fifth, a McLaren 650S at 139.0. Kobayashi Maru in the Jaguar F-Type at 139.8. Nicky in seventh in the Porsche Cayman with just the 3 stops, I think, this evening, a 138.7. GDSR Ian in the Renault Megane Trophy 11 in 8th, a 140.0. Well done, Ian. GDSR Devlin in the Honda NSX in 9th, a 139.9 as his best lap. Rough old race for Relentless tonight, I think. In 10th, the Ferrari 458 at 138.8 was his fastest lap. 11th, slowest engine, his first run out in Group 4. Fantastic stuff, mate. Well done. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you had a good laugh. Well done in the Jaguar, also a 140.2. In 12th, Crazy Trolley in the Ferrari 458 at 140.7. And Nicky Honda in the Toyota Supra at 140.6. Lovely stuff. So, I'll just check my phone to see if anyone's fired up a, yep, Darley Boy. He's always first to fire up a chat when he's won. That's probably been a bit harsh, actually. Okay, let's have let's join them.
First. And I thought, right, if I do so many on hards, then I can just finish on the softs and fill in about the same amount of fuel for the final stint as what I had in the first.
No clue how Skelly managed to do twice the amount of laps or something on the soft test.
Hey there, Mark. Yeah. Good evening.
Hello.
Hey, Mark.
Well, how is everyone? All good?
All good.
Well, Darley Boy.
Hello.
That was probably the most dominant race I've seen you drive. That was never in any doubt, was it?
No, I mean, I must admit, at one point when I first started off, and Nicky was kind of really giving me a run for my money, I was thinking, oh God, this is going to go down to the wire again. But Nicky's tyres just seemed to blow off, and I thought, well, if I can just nurse my tyres round, and then get the rest of it done, then I might stand a chance. And just everything seemed to click and went really well.
Yeah, fantastic drive, and fantastic fastest lap as well, which I think was 0.4 faster than your quali lap.
Yeah, I got a bit of a surprise with that as well, but I think part of that was the talk from Nicky trying to get past him.
Yeah. I don't doubt that, but that was the fantastic drive, mate, and you'll be pleased to know Kieran was on again, and he actually requested, please don't, what did he say? Please skip past spectating him on the last few laps. I don't want to repeat of Laguna Seca. So, if you're watching the stream back, it's Kieran's fault that I wasn't watching you until the last lap.
No, it's fine. I've got to admit, like, that was one of the things that was going through my head, because obviously Simon was not that far behind. And I think myself, all it takes is a repeat, and Simon's got it.
Yeah.
But I just kind of concentrated on hitting my lines and not accelerating too quick and trying to relax more than anything else.
Okay, good stuff. Well, fantastic drive, mate. Congratulations. Great race.
Thank you very much.
Well, Ginger Ninja.
Yeah, boys, here.
Was it 2 bottles of Merlot tonight? Was that the difference?
None.
No Merlot. Okay.
No.
Okay, fantastic result, mate. Absolutely brilliant
Yeah,
drive.
chuffed for that.
Yeah, I bet you are. What was the difference for you tonight?
Well, I've just said I've done no practice all week, and so to my tyres out during quali, and my fuel.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Less is more.
Yeah, more numbers than Carol Vorderman and me had at start at race. I just knew I had to get hards out at way because they were dog shit. So I've done my minimum on hards, jump onto softs with a half-quarter empty tank, and just see how many laps I can get on softs.
Okay.
And I managed 8 laps before I had to pit for fuel. Mm-hmm. And when I looked, I was like, 20 laps. I could have gone for a bit longer.
Yep.
On my softs, so does that mean I could take these to end on mediums? And it fueled, I think it was 20.4 laps. I was like, fuck it, I'll go for it.
Oh, well, fantastic. It certainly worked out. And as I say, you were coming through the field brilliantly. So, great to see, my friend. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Good stuff. And, yes, Nicky. Odd race from you tonight, really. Was it 3 stops?
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how fast I went through the softs to start with.
The soft tires just went down really fast. Probably my biggest mistake probably was to not practice this race at all, really.
Okay.
It's definitely caught me out a bit because I didn't really pay attention that it was just soft and hard tires required.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the car on the hard tires was just absolutely awful. I actually planned to go on them as just enough so I can do a second stint on the softs towards the end, but it's horrible car. I mean, I'm really glad that I managed to get the 7th at the end. I thought I probably might not even make it top 10.
I'd say because after your last stop, you were like 12th or 13th, weren't you? You were virtually last.
Yeah,
so you did a cracking job coming through the field.
At that point, there were still a couple of laps to go. Of course, I hope that a few still have to box. But this was just one of the races where nothing really wants to work. I mean, there's quality on this first couple of laps were fine, but afterwards it was a bit tough.
Okay, well done. 7th, given you did probably 1 stop more than everybody else. I suppose isn't bad really when you weigh it up. So bad luck. On to the next one.
Yeah, I mean, Andy would have, I think, beat me regardless of if before some really faultless. I'm glad I thought the 7th could have been a lot worse. So yeah.
Well
done,
true,
Andy.
true, indeed.
Thank you very much.
Old boy. So, drivers, thank you for the entertainment. It was wonderful. There was racing all the way down the field tonight. It was an absolute joy to watch. So, do watch the stream back. It's certainly worth it. It's certainly worth it. And thank you to everyone who joined, particularly Kieran, who was engaging this evening. Lovely stuff. And Ian, who was getting messages in during pit stops and stuff, I think. So, fantastic. Thank you so much for joining. If you have watched this evening or you are watching on a replay, do please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. We're up to 127, another subscriber this week. Wonderful stuff. And it does, I know I bang on about it, but it does help the visibility of our league on YouTube and stuff. So anything you can do to help would be very much appreciated. And
I did send a message to Tidney, but I don't know if he's subscribed or watched any yet.
You did?
Yeah, I paid for, what do they call it, on one of his charts. And paid the extra couple of quid.
Oh, it's amazing. Well, good God, if we could land a celebrity like that, that would be absolutely amazing. But well done, Ginger Ninja. Well, thank you for your efforts, sir. Thank you for your efforts. And Tidney, if you're listening, make yourself known. We'd love that.
Jump in a lobby.
Well, yeah, Darlo Boy needs his wings clipping at the moment, so we'll have to bring Dan East out of retirement. But fantastic stuff. Thank you ever so much for joining. And next week, we're in Japan. Tokyo Central clockwise. RO4 is kind of rainy, but not really rainy, isn't it? It rains a little bit and then dries out. Then rains a little bit more and then dries out. So that should be a hoot. With those massive concrete walls either side of the road. So expect some absolutely mullered cars by the end of it. Fantastic. Well, look, everyone, thank you so much for the entertainment tonight. And we'll see you at the next one.
Cheers, Mark.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers, guys. Yes.
Well done, Darryl. Well done, Merch.
Thank you.